Next question I get is, what is competition like in the field of RPA? Okay. Before I jump into this question, I'll say this. If you're thinking about competition, you're thinking like a loser. Okay. You must know that most people are average at things that they do. Most people, and average is bad. Most people suck at what they do. Okay. That includes RPA developers. That includes people who build homes. That includes people who own restaurants. Most people suck. So I don't think about competition. I think about becoming the best version of myself in this. Like, if I become really good at it, then no one can compete with me. Okay. And you're also talking to someone who's been doing it for 7, 8 years now. I've worked with a lot of people. Some are really good. Most are not. Okay. So what is competition like? I'll say this. There is a shortage of 4 million developers today in America. Okay. This is why we outsource a lot of things to Pakistan and India and places like that. But of those 4 million, that 4 million shortage, RPA falls within there, right? So it's not 4 million RPA developers that there's a shortage for. It's just developers in general, and RPA is a portion of that. And so as far as competition, I guess there's lots of people applying for jobs, but most of them suck. Most of them don't know what they're doing. Most of them are lying on their resume. So to me, the competition is not really, a thing, right? And here's why I tell you that. I did a job interview many months ago. Okay. Let's just say the first interview was in February, right? And I got on the phone with the recruiter and they said, hey, we are interviewing in the month of February, but we're not really hiring anyone until the month of March. Okay. And so I did the first round interview, killed it. Second round interview, killed it. Third round interview, killed it. And then I finally got to the final hiring manager at the fourth round. And this is a month later, right? Because they're making their final decisions. And she opens up this interview and she's like, hey, how do you think the other interviews with my team went? And you know me, I'm confident. So I'm just like, I think they went well enough if I'm here. I don't think you would be wasting your time with a candidate speaking to them if you didn't, if your team didn't think they were worthy or didn't make the cut. And then she was like, okay, that's a fair enough point. You're the first one who's made it this far. Okay. Pause. You're telling me my little black ass, okay, who's been in this space only 6, 7, 8 years, right? Now, I'm very good at RP. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good. I am the first one to make it this far, and you've been interviewing for 30 days? Why? It's not because I'm great. It's because the competition in the market sucks, okay? So to me, the competition in the market sucks. There's a lot of them, but most of them have no idea what they're doing, okay? And so that's why I decided to create RPA University, because I realized that the marketplace is wide the fuck open for anyone who really wants to learn the skill at a high level. So those are my thoughts on competition in terms of RPA.